Transform yourself by speaking less, a Buddha-inspired speech. The power of silence. Hello dear friends. Today, I invite you to explore a path not often spoken about, yet one walked by the wisest beings in history, the path of silence. The title of today's reflection is simple yet powerful: transform yourself by speaking less. In a world full of noise, it takes strength to be silent. In a world where opinions fly faster than thoughts, it takes wisdom to pause. And in a world that values constant expression, it takes great self-awareness to choose observation over reaction. Buddha once said, "Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace." That is the essence of our talk today. The nature of words and ego. Let us begin with a question: why do we speak so much? Often, it is not from necessity. It's from insecurity, from ego, from the desire to be seen, heard, validated. We talk to prove we are right, to defend ourselves, to impress others, and sometimes, just to fill the silence. But Buddha teaches us, speech is like fire. It can warm a soul or burn a bridge. When we talk less, we give ourselves the gift of clarity. We begin to listen, not just to others, but to our own inner truth. Benefits of speaking less. Now let us explore what happens when we embrace this silence, this discipline. You gain focus. When the mind is not busy planning the next sentence, it can observe what truly is. You grow inner power. The less you react, the more you respond consciously. You become trustworthy. When your words are few, they gain weight. People listen when you speak. You hear more, not just with ears, but with intuition. Buddha didn't need to shout to change lives. His calm presence, his few mindful words, were enough to awaken generations. Silence is self-transformation. Silence is not just the absence of speech, it is the presence of awareness. When you stop speaking unnecessarily, something magical happens. The energy that was flowing out in useless words turns inward. You become your own mirror. You begin to notice the anger hiding behind your tone, the fear behind your opinions, the need for approval behind your jokes. This awareness is the beginning of true transformation. Buddha sat in silence for years under the Bodhi tree. He didn't seek the world. He turned inward, and what he discovered was not outside him, it was within. How to practice speaking less. So how can we live this teaching in a modern world? Here are a few simple practices. Before you speak, pause. Ask, is it necessary? Is it kind? Is it true? Practice mindful silence daily. Spend 10 minutes a day saying nothing. Just observe your thoughts. Speak to add value, not to fill space. Listen more than you talk, even to people you disagree with. Especially them. Journal instead of venting. Write your feelings. Writing calms the urge to speak impulsively. Every small silence becomes a step toward inner mastery. The quiet revolutio. Let me close with a powerful thought. In a noisy world, a quiet soul becomes a magnet for peace. Your silence is not weakness, it is wisdom. Your quietness is not emptiness, it is preparation. Every time you choose silence over reaction, patience over interruption, you are walking the path of transformation. You don't need to shout to be heard. You don't need to speak to prove your worth. You are enough, and your silence proves it. So today, let us take this vow: I will speak less, and I will live more. I will react less, and I will transform more. Let your silence become your strength. Let your presence do the speaking. As Buddha taught, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. If you come first time on our channel, please like, share and subscribe.